Right, so this is Matthew McGill doing the test for audio amplifier, and it's a test for section 8. When you go, Matthew. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to set up your 1 volt peak to peak and a frequency of 1 kilohertz. Okay. So you get the output of the signal generator connected to the input of the scope. Yep, that looks fine. I can see in the scope that's measuring has been 1.004 kilohertz, and you're on 200 millivolts of division, and that is. Looks a wee bit big, Matthew, does it not? If it's meant to be 5 divisions at 200 millivolts. That's 6 divisions at 200 millivolts. That's 4. 5. So you need 2.5 each way, don't you? There you go. That's you. So that's the first section done. Okay, so now you're going to take that input signal and put it into your board. So you'll need that new lead for that with a new connector.
Figures out.
Okay, only faster.
Right.
That's the one that connects.
So you're now going to put that signal that you've set up into your board.
And then is this the one that I'm putting the top of the.
Okay, so you've connected your lead. Now you get into your input jack. Doesn't have to be switched on just now to do the check what the input is. And then you're going on to your test point 1, which you'll see in your diagram. So if you refer to your activity sheet, you will see your test point 1 there. Okay, and you might want to take that scale down from 200 millivolts of division maybe to 50 millivolts of division. Press stop and fill that in your activity sheet. So that's for your input, and you want your peak to peak voltage, so count how many divisions and multiply that by the voltage. Tell me what you think it is. Right, 200 millivolts, good. And the scope's measured your frequency. Oh, it's a wee bit all over the place. Run again. Right, press stop again. Press measure. Run again. I think it's maybe struggling because of the noise, but you set it up to be a kilohertz, so it should still be a kilohertz. We'll verify that later on. Okay, so that's your second part done. So now you are going to switch on, as it shows you in your activity sheet. And you're going to have a look at your output, which is where your speaker is. So you're looking for the positive end of your speaker, whether you do it on your speaker or you do it on your board.
What I'll do for this one again.
Channel 2.
So, right. Doesn't matter which one that goes on.
Has to be red, doesn't it? Red signal, black's ground.
That's staying on now.
You can. It needs to be switched on, but you can remove that first lead if you like. And you're going to where
Just say toasted butter.
How many slices of bread toasted do you reckon you can eat for your dinner?
Right, and you want to move that down so you can see it.
I know, I'm not that. If you're hungry, how many slices of bread do you reckon you can
Now, bear in mind I'm videoing Matthew, so I'm hearing all this as well.
Toasted butter, man. I'll be maybe eat a slice of ham with it as well.
You're getting a good measure in your frequency there. 1.00 kilohertz. Needs to be held on. And you're on how many volts of division for your blue?
You have a toasted butter noodle?
I'm on 50. No.
Serious?
Well, your peak to peak voltage, what's it measuring it as? If you look at your list on your scope.
I mean, you said that I toasted.
Peak to peak.
I feel like you're taking
Oh, 2.84.
2.84. So that gives you your value to put in your table, and you've got your frequency to put in your table there as well.
Red box.
No, the red box is pretty cheap, mate.
No, mate, I don't think it's plastic, but mate, I love it. But wait, so see, you actually just.
The next thing you're to work out, Matthew, is the gain. So what have you got the gain to be?
14.2.
14.2. And you, as always, gain is unitless.
That's unitless.
Yeah. It's a ratio of output over input, isn't it? Right, so you can sign off your activity sheet. That's the last one, isn't it? Now you've got a wee empty box there. I can't remember, what does that read?
It's just for your LED.
Confirm the LED is switched on, yes. And today's date is what, Matthew?
23rd.
Right, so put the date in as well. You've got your safety glasses on, your work area is tidy, you've been working safely. Okay, so you put your equipment away where it should go, and that'll be you done.